Hi, this is Ron Malhotra, the best-selling author of 8 Wealth Habits of Financially Successful People and the Success Answer. Let me ask you this question. How much time have you spent planning out your life? I have been talking about success, performance, mindset, influence, and wealth for many years now. And it's interesting how many people would tell me and imply that their circumstances are being caused because of something that's happening outside of them. Whether it's bad relationships, whether it's failed business partnerships, whether it's economy, the government, some sort of conspiracy theory, their employer, there always seems to be a reason that people feel they are in the position that they're in. But the reason that they cite is usually something that's outside of them. And this is a very disempowering thing, because as long as you believe that there is something that's outside of you that is responsible for where you're at, you can't fix it. Because you can't control what the government does, you can't control what the economy is going to do, you can't control your employer's decisions, you can't even control what your spouse is going to do. So why put yourself in such a disempowered position? What people don't realize many times is that when they blame something outside of them, I had a situation at an event where somebody said to me, I don't know what my purpose in life is. So, I've tried, and I haven't been able to figure out what my purpose in life is. And I asked them, so how much time have you spent on it? How much time do people spend on working out exactly what they desire in life? How much time do people spend trying to work out how to plan their life? How much time do people spend on working out what kind of legacy they want to leave on the planet? How much time do people spend trying to work out their finances? And if you really compare how much time we spend on things like planning a holiday or planning the purchase of a car or planning the purchase of a washing machine, and then you compare the amount of time that we spend doing those things, and you compare that with the amount of time that you spend actually planning your life in the long term, you will find that vast majority of people have absolutely no reason why they should blame something outside of them for the situation that they're in. Life doesn't just happen without planning. I mean, life does happen, but it's not the type of life that the ideal life that you want will never ever happen without planning. If you look in nature, you will find that the only thing that happens without planning and organization, without strategy, is chaos, conflict, and confusion. If you don't believe me, have a look at what happens to your backyard or a park or a garden where a gardener doesn't come and deliberately pull out the weeds. What happens? Weeds automatically grow, right? Life is very similar to that. If you don't go and actually do things, you don't plan, you don't strategize, all that is going to happen in your life is that you're going to have to deal with chaos, confusion, and conflict, because those things happen naturally. Order doesn't happen naturally. Systemization doesn't happen naturally. Success doesn't happen naturally. Money doesn't happen naturally. None of those things happen naturally. All of those things require thought, deliberate planning, and precise action. So if you're in a position where you keep thinking that, you know what, I am where I am because of all of this stuff that's happening outside of me, well, guess what? You've just disempowered yourself. And here is the problem. There'll be more people that will agree with you than disagree with you. That's because vast majority of people themselves feel like victims, and they feel like they're stuck in mediocrity because of something that's happening outside of them. They never make the connection that as long as they keep holding on to these disempowering beliefs, that there is absolutely no chance of them being able to fix and rectify their life. So if you're listening to this, all I want you to take out of this is this. Start taking 100% responsibility for everything that happens to you. Even if you genuinely believe that you're not responsible, just start pretending that you are 100% responsible. Because the moment you take 100% responsibility for everything that happens to you, your mind becomes extremely resourceful. You empower yourself and you start to look for solutions. The moment you say that it's not because of me, it's because of something else outside of me, you disempower yourself and your brain shuts down and it stops looking for solutions. Thanks for watching.